Growing up, I attended Northwestern football games and used to watch my brother lead the drum line while imagining how amazing it would be to follow in my family's footsteps and put on that Wildcat jersey. Like the other players involved in this legal action, I was very proud and excited to accept a scholarship and be part of the football program. However, the university and the football program has let us down. That's why we're here today. Upon arrival to campus, we were thrown into a culture where physical, emotional, and sexual abuse was normalized. No teammate I knew liked hazing. We were all victims, no matter what our role was at the time. But the culture was so strong that we felt we had to go with it to survive, to be respected, and to earn the trust within the football program. There was a code of silence that felt insurmountable to break, and speaking up could lead to consequences that affected playing time and can warrant further abuse. Normalizing this culture became a necessity. The abuse of hazing was so entrenched in the Northwestern football culture that even some of our coaches took part in it. The graphic, sexually intense behavior was well known throughout the program. We were physically and emotionally beaten down, and some players have contemplated suicide as a result. So today I'm proud to come forward amongst my brave teammates here today to let the truth be known, a truth that is perpetuated for decades. We hope that with our public efforts that we will empower those affected by physical, emotional, and sexual abuse to share their stories, and we're letting you know that we're in this together and we support you.
We want to make change, right? We don't want this to, we don't want other student athletes to go through this. And I think for me specifically, just talking about my story briefly, right? I've been fortunate enough, I have 100 years of legacy at Northwestern. So Northwestern for me was a big deal, and is a big deal. And I think now, if I had kids in the current climate, the current crisis, I wouldn't feel comfortable sitting and extending that legacy. It's something as an athlete, it's something that we hear about. We, coming in, we hear about it. We don't know what it looks like. But it's something you say, that's not going to happen to me. That's not, I'm going to fight back. I'm going to do something. I don't play with that kind of stuff. But it's something and when it happens, it's uncontrollable. It's uncontrollable. You're overpowered you're dominated by, the culture. And, on top of and that's, one aspect of it. Of course, there's another aspect of this sexual nature where being, a nudity, performing acts while being nude, that, is so normalized in the culture. That's just, coming from high school, that stuff, we never did any of that stuff. That we weren't, that we just thought that this was, part of being, playing college football, playing Big Ten, and we wanted to, be accepted. We wanted to fit in. We wanted to earn trust and respect. And if you went against that, you were an outcast. You were labeled, and it warranted further abuse.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.